Tsukihime, 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 Tsukihime. This one. But then the whole mansion was like a giant playground. This isn't death, is it? I think that's the next chapter. The garden, a deep forest. The house, a tall castle. We played in our own little world, which would take days to explore. Every day was fun. No one thought about ever growing up, and we believed that days and nights would always be the same. It was just a childhood spent playing like puppies. We got along wonderfully, and we were the best playmates. I can't skip all of that actually, because that's when I was searching for Seal, so I guess I'll be searching for Q this time. Whenever I turned back, Akio would be there waving her hands and hiding shyly. It's always the same. At that time, the mansion was a giant playground, you had said that. The garden, a deep forest. The house, a tall castle. We played in our own little world, which would take days to explore. Da 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 da. I slowly awakened and opened my eyes. The morning light wraps around me, and my sleeplessness starts to feel lift. At, as the last visage clears, I sense that I had a very nostalgic dream. Cracks. As soon as I open my eyes, I start to see those terrible things jump into my vision. My head stabs with pain. Ye I scramble for the glasses up by my pillow and put them on. I take in some air. After taking a few deep breaths, I manage to calm down. Why did I so early? See, those lines so clearly this early in the morning. It's difficult to see the lines of death in buildings. It's usually hard to see them, and seeing them so clearly like that, like I just did now, is rare. What's more, I even saw those points. I think my headache is getting worse too. Say, I said that these eyes would attract things that weren't good. I think like curing the vampires is certainly not good. So maybe it's all affecting my eyes and making them stronger. Can't be. So can Rowan not kill Akira? Because if he does, Master Man managed to, would that mean he also dies? I would probably just try it. Please excuse me. I guess so, because he's just like biding his time, having fun. Well, probably he's like a lost soul, he only knows how to murder now, but whatever. Hisu enters and greets me with a bow. Morning, Hisu. Yes, good morning, Shiki-sama. Hisu brings me my uniform as usual. I can tell she is a bit angry. About what? The reason doesn't need to be said. She must be angry over yesterday because I didn't get back until very late until my way into my room and slept. Hisu, last night, Shiki-sama, there's no need to give me any excuses. And too quickly she starts walking towards the door. Okay. Then please excuse me. And Nissan has prepared your breakfast, so please hurry to the sitting room. Yeah, I planned on doing so. And Shiki-sama, Akira-sama, would like to talk to you about your late return last night. So please hurry to the sitting room. She shuts the door motionlessly. Well, come to think of it, this is the perfectly natural result. Okay. I think that's definitely different. I don't know if that's because I've already been in an ending, or this is how I usually act. Aki is the only one in the sitting room, and Kawako-san is in the kitchen humming away. Greetings. Aki doesn't say anything when she sees me and sips her tea quietly. Hey, good morning, Akia. I try to greet her as naturally as I can. Aki's eyebrows twitch as she places her teacup down and slowly looks at me. What's up? Good morning, Nissan. It was quite late when you came home last night, wasn't it? Yes, I was, watching some businessmen walk around. No, not really. It was at most a little past 1 o'clock. Quite normal for a healthy young man in high school to be up, right? I see. My bedtime is almost past midnight, so I was up at that time. But I would come home much earlier than that. Oh well, there were some pressing circumstances and I couldn't get back. But I did return, so... It's very late at night, and you went back to your room, without saying anything or even making any noise. Goodness, you act like you were out doing something you felt guilty over. Instead was pure ice. No, I was just tired, but okay. This is the second time I'm sure, even though Aki looks calm, she's quite angry. Nissan, I don't know what went on in the Aruma's house, but here the curfew is 8 o'clock. I think it was like 9 in the other one. This is a rule that you must not be broken. The gate will be locked after that, so please don't climb in like a robber. Oh, you knew. The rains come and showed me quite clearly. It's a good thing Kawaku-san realized it was you and turned off the alarm system, because otherwise you would have been detained right now. I don't know about that. Oh, I should have think Kawaku-san then. And, Aki, I'm sorry. You shouldn't have kept quiet about it. You understand that it is fine. Please make sure you observe your curfew from now on. I'll overlook it this time. About that, Aki, yeah, I need to go out again. What is it? This is a little hard to say. I have something to do tonight, too. I don't know when I'll be back, but I'm not gonna do anything bad. Akia's gaze tightens. Kawaku, she suddenly stands up. Kawaku-san comes in from the kitchen. Hello. So what is it, Akia-sama? I will be going to school and get the preparations ready. Huh? But I have not yet made Shiki-san's breakfast. You can leave this person alone. Seems he can do everything by himself. It's true. I can kill, I killed all by myself. Wow, I'm so big. I'm independent. Akia strides towards the lobby. Okay. Kawaku-san sighs. Yuki-san, you shouldn't have to make Akia-sama so upset. You're her big brother, so please treat her better, okay? I don't know. Saying that she walks after Akia. Bye, I guess. I think upstairs is still steaming. Well, in short, I'm left by myself to calmly consider my situation. Guess I'm skipping breakfast today. Well, yeah, no doubt. I should stop by a convenience store on the way and buy some bread. 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 What? He was passing about is about modern society. Keeping the classroom is somewhat lighter than usual before lunch. Today is Wednesday, so there's one less hour of class than usual. After lunch there's homeroom and an hour deciding what to do for the cultural festival. What's more, tomorrow is a school holiday, so after this fourth period is over, it's practically vacation already. It's only natural for everyone to be waiting for the end of class bell to ring. Yeah, that girl's definitely dead. She's like one of those dead apostle things. Not dead apostles, one of those zombies. Sleepy. I give a big yawn. The class is completely unchanged. The whole day progresses with nothing out of the ordinary. Come to think of it, I've been through so many strange experiences I almost just feel odd just sitting in the class. Now that classes are over and night falls, I'll have to go out once more with Akuid. Thinking of that, I really don't have the time to be fooling around here. I look at my reflection in the glass window glass. Tonoshiki's face seems to be happy for some reason. I try to my expression. It's not like roaming the streets with Akuid this month. Why am I acting like this? I don't know. Akuid, there's really something wrong. Looking out the window and into the courtyard, I see an illusion of her waving her hand at me saying, hey, wait a minute. Whoa, what? I pushed myself out onto the window and looked down. I only see the very edge of the rear courtyard, but without doubt, Q and unusual manners at my school. I look around the classroom. Fortunately, there's no one else. We notice the strange foreigner waving to me. Okay. I want to kill zombies or something. But what is she thinking? I'm munching myself as I clench my head. But complaining does me no good. It's about 20 minutes till lunch. What are you gonna do, Shiki? You leave her alone, who knows what she'll do? Maybe she doesn't do anything until class is over. I don't care, I'll ignore her. I'll just go down. I don't really care. It's like this school system really affects me all too much. That's right. Preventable disasters, I should be stopping before they happen. Like, I just go here to get events. My character doesn't really learn or anything. Well, maybe he does, but it's off screen, so it's whatever. Before she can start any interesting trouble, I have to take her off the school grounds. So me and my anime are coming, so I need to leave. Raise my hand after getting permission from the teacher. I fly out the classroom. Ah, you're here. That was pretty fast event. You're looking pretty lively this morning, Shiki. My jaw hangs wide open as I sprint to the courtyard. Akuid greets me with her usual radiance. It's more than I expected. I thought a school would be much bigger than this. Yeah, I grabbed Akuid's arms. You come with me. Why? She's not allowed on school premises. I don't think she is actually. Dragging Akuid behind me, I dash to a place where people won't see us. Where's Hey, what are you doing taking me here all of a sudden? This place is no fun at all. I'm feeling disappointed in this place, but it's not like school is really interesting to begin with. What are you doing here? That was my line to Akuid. I let go of her arm and thrust my index finger towards her face. Index? What do you mean? I'm asking why you're walking around during daytime and why you came to my from our school. You haven't even healed yet, so why don't you just settle down and rest? But since you said you would help me, I thought I would look loose during the day. I didn't want to make you do any extra work. Don't worry about that, since I said I'd help any extra work we'll do together, so just forget about it. Use your week is during the day and then you still leave. You just enjoy making me worry. I'm sorry. You don't get like the same thing as me, like you don't get dizziness when you're in the daytime anyway. So are you just like a normal human during the day? Because you're a pure ancestor? No. As long as you understand it's okay, Kirid. Sorry for making you worry. No, actually, thanks. I think my personality, I could apologize like this. It's a bit out of the ordinary, or I think it's very big you. I can kill you again, actually, because you're in the day. But yeah, I thought too, Shiki. I was rushing for the longest time from the courtyard, but you never noticed me. I didn't know how to get inside, so I was thinking about dashing up to where you were. Dash up? You mean to my classroom on the third floor? Yes, wouldn't would it be difficult on the Vendetta, and it's really easy to jump up there. I take it all back. As usual, she completely lacks any common sense. Good, that wouldn't have been pretty if you did that. I breathed a sigh of relief. I don't think many people would notice that. In the first place, there's only a few desks that can look out into the courtyard, and so why the heck did you come to the right school? You said you were looking for clues. I just spot something from around here. Then I picked up your scent and realized it was your school. So you weren't thinking and you just came for no reason. I gave a frown. Is she a dog or something? I think she's a vampire, but okay. Well, excuse me, I came here for a reason. There's hardly any trace of the dead here. So I want to see for myself. Really? But there's no trace of the dead here then. Shouldn't this be unimportant? There's no one at the school that night. If the dead wanted some prey, they would go downtown, not just go to school. Well, that does make sense. There's nothing strange here. I can't really sense the dead, but since my eyes see dead, I can tell without taking off my glasses. I see. If you say so, Shrieky, then there's nothing strange about this place, perhaps. No, not perhaps, definitely. The girl looks like she doesn't believe me. Something strange might be about this place, actually. And the chime rings announcing the end of the fourth period. So if Will's connected to me, does that mean every single time he sends out a zombie and I go near it, he knows because he can sense me? Maybe. Oh no, it's lunchtime already. Feeling that most people don't stay by this grove. Since lunchtime, there'll be a lot of people walking by. And if we stay any longer, people will see us. I'll keep my promise for sure, so just go home and rest. We may see the enemy tonight. Oh, sound like you want me to out of here, Shiki. He starts to look angry again. That's just your imagination, so please have your back. Otherwise things might get a little hairy. Go, I push you from behind. No, her eyes indicate she wants to say something, she just leaves silently. Okay. After watching the kid leave, I return to the courtyard. What is it? Someone is looking this way. Is it Seal? Ugh, it's you. Senpai. No mistake, it's Seal Senpai, but why is she making that expression? Because she's a party pooper. She has a piece of expression that almost makes me doubt it's actually her. Senpai, I call out to her as I run. As if she stands there watching me. What are you doing here? The same as for you, Tonkin. What were you doing here? The lunch has just begun, so if you'd be back here, you must have skipped the fourth period class. Of course not, I just blew out the class, that's all. Oh, Senpai answers without any enthusiasm. It's a normal smile, but it seems like she's staring at me. Yeah, probably. More than that, did you eat lunch yesterday? If not, would you like to eat with me? No, I don't want to. I try and play it off more casually. Oh, that's what I said, okay. Sorry, I already have someone else. Please ask me some other time. Okay. But instead she looks incredibly down and she says that, Senpai, what's wrong? You don't look too well. No, that's not it. It's just that it's true that some things end rather quickly, Tonkin. It wasn't fun for me, but okay. She gives a brilliant smile in contrast to before without she walks inside by herself. Down, bam, bam, bam. At night, I'd expected the debate over what to do for the cultural festival is a stormy one. Since everyone's opinions are different, the decisions get postponed until next week. By the time it's over, it's late in the afternoon. Everyone gets up tidily from their chairs and leaves the classroom. Well then, there's nothing to do in the classrooms. I should get ready for tonight and get back to the mansion. Swing by anywhere else and head right back to the mansion. The sun hasn't quite set, so Aki probably isn't back yet. That's her Aki. I wonder if she's still mad like this morning. Well, that can't be helped either. I can't tell her the truth, so I'll probably just continue to be hated as a terrible older brother. Yeah, probably. Oh, hello. Isu, not Seal. Welcome back, Shiki-sama. Isu bows as I enter the mansion. Yeah, I'm back. Thanks for the greeting me, Isu. It's been a week since I've come back, but I'm not used to this place yet. Aki isn't back yet? No. She told me to tell you that she would be back especially late tonight, so please eat dinner on your own, Shiki-sama. Okay. And you should still be angry for this morning. Sigh. I saw my shoulders as I start to walk to my room, and then... Hello, Hisu. Shiki-sama. Hisu looks around the lobby before she speaks again. Forgive me for asking an awkward question, but will you be leaving tonight again, Shiki-sama? She fixates her malicious eyes on me. I think she simply wants to know what time I'll be back because she's a dedicated of a servant. Letting her know means Akio would know. I should. So I'll tell Hisu the truth. Sure, why not? That's right. No matter how hard I try, I can't hide it from Hisu and Kuraku-san who are in charge of maintaining the mansion. So she's just gonna lock me out, which is gonna be a pain. You may follow me and die, but that's kind of on you. So the least I can do is let them know when I'll be gone every night and the following day. To tell the truth, I'll probably leave for a number of nights starting now. I still am not playing around or anything or doing anything bad. I could probably end up paying me, but I can't stop now. Yeah, the vampire's still somewhere in this town playing on victims. As the person who lives here, I just can't pretend like I didn't see it. I know it's a burden to you, Hisu, but please overlook it. I don't know what time I'll be back, so please just leave the gate unlocked. Shiki-sama, are you saying you will not tell us why? Yes, sorry, Hisu. You can think I'm totally irresponsible, but please don't ask. I don't want to have to lie. No, you're my master. A servant does not despise a master like that. If you say so, I guess. She speaks plainly and without any expression. The conversation ends and I go back to my room. Are you gonna follow me? Please wait. Give me my impotence, but after cutting off, she hands both her hands and she looks over at me. If you would like me, Shiki-sama, I can keep you leaving a secret from Akiya-sama. Eh? You mean you're not gonna tell her? Yes. After dinner, it is extremely rare for Akiya-sama to leave a room. Nissan and I are responsible for conducting a patrol right before she sleeps, so if I do not tell the truth, she will not know. That helps. It helps, but is that okay? Isn't she your employer? I told you are my master, Shiki-sama. I'm kinda happy. I also have to tell her, so adding sama, but at times like this, I think I'm incredibly lucky. How can I help but be happy? Okay. If that helps, so if you can, please do so. And please, use the rear entrance tonight. The front entrance will be locked, but if you have the key and use the servant's entrance, you could come and leave undetected. I don't have a key. Oh? Is the servant's entrance? No wonder I never saw you leave through the gate. No, the only one who uses that is Nissan. She has the key, so I'll get it to you later. Oh, okay. Well then, she says, after which she expels and disappears. Alright. Help just came from an unexpected source. But this, it seems I can keep my promise with the key without worrying Akiya. Nice. It's night. After dinner, I go back to my room. It's almost 10 o'clock. While I was eating, Hisu placed the key on my desk. Now then, shall I go? I swing my knife from my pocket. I leave my room as quietly as I can. Okay. Am I also gonna leave through the entrance? I mean the back entrance? Maybe, actually. I'm not sure. It's probably, it's probably because of all the recent murders, but it's only 10 o'clock and there's no one in the park. The empty night hangs overhead. There are white finger stands. Hello, Shiki. As soon as he sees me, Akiya angrily yells at me. Why? What time do you think it is? You're 20 minutes late. 20 minutes late, okay. Do I even have a clock? Seems like she came here right in time. Yeah, sorry, I left before 10 o'clock, but it took some time trying to leave my lecture without Akiya noticing. Do I even have a clock? I don't know what time this takes place. I don't know. I think there was like signs. Probably like the 80s or 90s. The early 2000s. I don't know. I'll definitely be on time, but the next time, so please forgive me. Jeez. It's not the 80s. It'll be like the... Maybe it is the 80s. I don't know. No, I don't think it is. It's probably like the 90s or early 2000s. Because you won't As soon as you realize we are going to go killing, Akira practically pouts. It's no time she was waiting long before the promised time. Akira, not Akira, Akira. Since what time were you waiting for me? Me? You came here as soon as I woke up, so Akira thinks this over. Probably since 7 o'clock. That's pretty long. 7? You're waiting for more than 3 hours? Wonder what she's thinking, coming 3 hours early. It seems I'm strange. It seems I'm strange. As if truly amazed, Akira mumbles to herself. Well, I'm partially to blame because I was late, but don't you have some issues too? If you come in for the agreed time, then of course you will have to wait. Hey, that's something entirely different. The fact you were late doesn't change. Well, that is true, but why do you wait 3 hours? If you had that much time, couldn't you have just gone back to your room? I don't know why either. It seems somehow it was fun, and while I was thinking it was nice waiting for you, it was almost 10 o'clock. Fun? Why? I don't know. Who knows? Did I say I didn't understand it myself? Maybe because you killed me. That time something broke that couldn't be healed. I think it's strange myself, but I can't understand what's broken inside me. I don't know. Uh, Having to say that is very troubling. Having sliced it into 17 pieces. If you say there's something wrong, all I can do is apologize. It's okay, we don't have much time, so we can't waste time talking about pointless things, Shiki. Maybe I actually cut your existence, and so like you lost some memories, and things like that. Yes, saying that really helps me out. So you become more human, maybe. But if you're ever late again, I'll just have to go to your house and pick you up. You're the one who couldn't keep the promise, so you have no complaints, right? No way. I'll keep it, uh, but random unfortunate circumstances like today could happen at any time. If I'm late, that'd be the last thing you do. Look, don't come to my house even if it's a mistake. What's more, our kid doesn't know about all of this, so please don't make things more complicated than they are. Akia, your sister doesn't look at all like you. You said a little too much, but yes, I see. You're scared of your little sister. Shut up, I just don't want to worry her. At the very best, I'm a bother to her, so I don't want to tire her out even further. You're really sweet to your sister, Shiki, and basically nice to everyone. Recently, there's been an exception to that. Has there? Seal? That's me. You're always... And that was an insult, not a compliment. Am I not nice to everyone? I'm not nice to my friend. He always complains about it. Not at all. To you, I'm an exception, right? How could I not like that? He smiles again. Well, it's not true what he said. It's a lie. The child smiled, biting carefree. If I keep saying that, I'll lose all my venom. Venom. Tired of all of a sudden. Let's start looking for the vampire, Kuid. Yes, it's about time. Then we'll start walking around town. Shiki, I want you to take off your glasses, but is that alright? Take off my glasses? Why? It's hard to notice with just me. I can sense the presence of human and non-humans, but that won't help me find the vampire. All I can sense is a presence, but with your eyes you can quickly tell between living and dead things. So it's a waste if we don't use what we have, right? Suddenly I don't understand what she's saying, but taking off my glasses means I know, even I could feel your eyes getting stronger these past few days. And if you keep doing this, it may not be good for your health. I am saying despite that. The choice lies up to you, so I'm not forcing you. If you think it's alright to do so, take off your glasses and follow me. Sure, I don't really care. Take my glasses and walk around town. I haven't done that since I received these glasses 8 years ago. The fast pace of the things I see with my glasses gives me such a headache it'll be easy to imagine what would happen if I walked around town, but still. Just like a kid who keeps going even though her wound hasn't healed, Tonoshi should do the same and pay back his debt. I cured I am fine, isn't it just a headache? Compared to the pain her body must be healing, this is nothing. Why not? I can take off my glasses. I don't even get a choice, okay? It's a small price to pay to make our search easier. Maybe if like I wasn't as committed, I would have got a choice. I see. Then let's go, Shiki. Kira turns around and starts walking. Take off my glasses and I follow her. Da 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 da. Purple. Follow Akira. I haven't walked in scenery so riddled with lines my hospitalized back hospitalization back then. Strangely enough, I don't get a headache. Seems just seeing them won't cause it. It's not the thin lines in the buildings, but seeing the lines in the people walking by makes me sick. Before I thought they were just lines that were easy to cut along, but now I know they are the death of things. That's why I feel disgusted. I feel disgusted first. It's not that those figures of people scribbled over with lines are disgusting. Just saying that humans are non-existent so close to death makes me feel like throwing up. We walked the night, timed streets. The critter doesn't say anything, so she just continues to stride forward responselessly. We walk for hours in the midst of town. In the end, we don't see one aberration, not one person wrapped in death. Okay. That's kind of a waste then. Chicky, you can put your glasses back on. Seems no matter how much research done, I'll be useless. The curious concludes with a sigh. Sigh. I put my glasses on, my vision returns back to normal and I can relax. Useless. Is it okay to just decide that all of a sudden? You, only looked everywhere once, right? No, just once is enough. The presence of death tends to linger around the place. I haven't sensed any of them around at all, so there aren't any that are active. Enemy is alert now that most of the dead are defeated. Seriously, he really is a coward of soul. Tried to finish a tour tonight, but appears he still wants to play hide and seek. Goodbye, I'll live dissatisfied. You look like you're in a bad mood, Accurate. Of course I am. You went through such terrible trouble to help me, but it's all meaningless now. Well, I don't really mind. If you're that dissatisfied, I don't mind going out to look again. Maybe if I concentrate more, we can find something. That's not good. I can't strain you anymore. Strain? I'm not really straining. You are. You might not realize it, but if you abuse your brain anymore, you might end up disabled. Disabled? Who? You. That's right, you don't exactly know how your eyes work. Okay. You said it yourself it was easy to see the death of things, the non-living things, right? Basically, it's the problem on the circuitry of your brain. The death of things. Being able to see the cause and effect. It's closer to reading than seeing. Everything has a main reason with the one source. First, it's the same thing that a German scientist called the acoustic record. Remember the library thingy? In other words, in the core of all phenomenon, there is something that records all things. Oh no, that's something else. It's that's a record that exists, so it's an information. It just exists. It doesn't have any purpose in and of itself or any direction. It's like a root swell from which flows out all of reason. Things in this world flowed from that derived from that and preserve their current form. You and I, vampires and humans, we all which originate from that. Things become more complicated and separate and cannot return to that original source in the beginning. You understand that there exists the one, right? But no matter how different a form something takes from the great source, it is such a different deviant. So even if it is on a center line, there is a thin connection to the source. The source of all things, the record that caused the beginning and the end of all things. You could actually say that means knowing the end of all things. Originally, the brain has the ability to control, reciprocate, and transmit, but most humans close off all those circuits except for themselves. But there are some who have their circuits open latently. Without a single use of magical circuits, there are humans who, despite not being a transcendent race, have the potential to create transcendent phenomenon. Meiji classify them as being psychics. Also human, they are mutants who are born with magic circuits, such as without any learning of this cult, nobody can see the death of things. Sorry, Akira, it appears I don't understand that kind of conversation at all. It's okay if you don't understand. What I want to tell you is that you shouldn't try seeing things that are hard to see. But if you want to, you can see the death of non-living things. But in order to do that, your brain has to open its circuits from the classification of living to the classification of non-living things in order to understand. That is normally an impossible process. As a result, it overloads your brain and you'll end up being useless. Useless, you mean these eyes won't be able to perceive death anymore? Of course not. Ishiki, what happens to an engine that blows up of overload? It goes to the junkyard. Once the engine breaks, you can't use it. Oh, that's it. In other words, the headache I got from seeing death is like the screaming of an engine that is working too fast. You understand? If you can just see it, it won't be a problem. But stop trying to see things you can't perceive. The blood vessels in your brain will burst, and it'll all be over. Speechless. You've been living like this without realizing the seriousness of it all. You really have to think the mages who gave you those glasses. Most psychics use their abilities without realizing how dangerous they are, and then end up disabling themselves. Well, Those kind of people are often incompatible with society, so maybe that's just for the best. It seems like that's the reason I'm here. I'll let you go back to living the life you had before. Since I said that and gave me these glasses, I have so much to think for my chest tightens. That person in many ways really did save me. Okay. Passing out again. I'm gonna go to the death chapter after all. I feel a sharp sensation, no pain, but something strange like an itch. Cheeky? Oh, what is it? It really was just for an instant, but it was like something was in my chest. Huh? No, not understanding. I placed my hand inside my shirt. Wetness. I'm bleeding. Something. Something is sticking to my chest like ink. Oh, what is it? Something's wet. I pull out my hand from my shirt. On my open palm. It's bright red blood. Eh? Sting. Another sting. Strange sensation. It takes me a long time to understand that's coming from the old scar on my chest. Cheeky that. Yeah, that's weird. It doesn't hurt at all, and it's not even an open wound, but there's blood all over my chest. It's so red. Beautiful, unmuddied red that steals my eyesight. Well, it doesn't hurt, so it's gotta be okay. It seems to have stopped bleeding, so there's no need to. Akira stares dumbfounded at my hand. No more activity, she stares at the red blood coated up my hand. Akira? Akira doesn't respond, she just stares. She just starts to breathe heavily, pant as if she's trying to withstand pain. Hey, Akira, what's wrong? She's a vampire. Does your wound hurt? I grab her shoulder, and then she jumps back as if trying to escape. She stares at me like I am an enemy. Akira, Shiki, George clipped. Her voice even contains enmity. I never thought about it. She averts her gaze awkwardly. What's wrong? You're acting strange. You still haven't recovered yet. Perhaps it seems I pushed myself too hard, so I'll go back now. Yeah, I guess we'll call it a night. Yeah, I'll be waiting here tomorrow. I won't be here tomorrow. I won't be passed out because of death. Not looking me in the eye, I could leave quietly. Did you realize I'm Roa? At least I have some part of him inside of me, or the other thing. I go up to the residential hill and revive at the outskirts of the mansion. It's around 2 in the morning. As expected, I'm totally assailed by a sleeplessness. Wonder if she's gonna be okay. I'm concerned about how she seemed when we parted. It seemed like it wasn't pain from her wound, but huh? What is that? It feels like there's someone lurking in the shadows, not illuminated by the streetlights. Um, my heart stops my breath. My blood rushes through my body. The sensation suddenly there's something standing there. The figure gets closer and closer. Footsteps. The sound of dry footsteps reaching my ears. Thump. I have a bad feeling about this. Chills race up my spine. The figure draws near. Suddenly the streetlights shatter loudly. The moonlight is hidden by the cloud. The whole world instantly turns dark. Thump. My heartbeat skips as if warning me of death. I jump back for no apparent reason. Blade rushes through the darkness. I'm able to see get away fully. My glasses are grazed by it. They fall to the ground with a clatter. Who? The instant I say, "Who are you?" The clouds part for a brief moment, and the dark figure is illuminated. Oh, it's Roa. A man wrapped entirely in bandages is gripping a knife. The bandaged man goes to attack me again. I quickly ready my knife and stop it. Two silver of lights shoot towards each other. I can't think calmly. The fact that I'm being attacked causes my mind to panic. Clang, clang, sparks fly from our clashing knives and scatter into the darkness. I still can't calm down. It's not because I'm being attacked. Clang. I swing my knife to cancel out the one attacking me from every angle. Why? What's surprising is that my body is completely stopping all the attacks in the darkness without a pause. My body is moving by itself. No, that's not it. All my arms, all my arms, all my arms are doing is sticking out the lines and the points I can see in the dark with my glasses off. That's what I can see. So I swing my knife through the dark air after those lines. As a result, the bandage man's knife is simply stopping mine. In other words, it's not I'm defending myself, but he's defending himself for me. I can't win. I can win. I don't know who he is, but there's no doubt. I'm overwhelming him. If my blood rages forth from my advantage, I'll win. I'm stronger than him. Besides, I'm strong because I'm stronger because he's gonna cut me. Aren't I just returning the favor? Clang, clang. Sound of ringing metal echoes into the air, and I force him back towards the mansion wall. mansion wall. There. My eyes fixate on the lines on his chest and I thrust my knife forwards. Momentarily, for some reason I see a boy painted in blood and a Akia's crying face. Yeah. I pull back my knife before completion. Oh, what am I trying to kill someone? Why? My head hurts. My legs wobble and I stagger backwards. As I do so, I empty the contents of my stomach. My chest starts to itch. My head hurts. The old wound on my chest burns. My eyes feel like they're going to burst out their sockets. Feel like I can't stop myself throwing up. The vomit splatters all over the asphalt. And then the bandage man comes after me with his knife. Bang! Another collision. My knife shoots towards his. This time I'm really defending myself. I know where he's aiming. Since I know, I block him once again with another clang, 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 clang. Despite not being able to see his knife due to the speed, I somehow manage to block it over and over again. The reason I can defend myself is simple, because where he's aiming are the lines on my body, so I know where he's aiming at. And I understand more than anyone that having that cut would mean instant death, so I have to defend it. No wait, aiming for my lines? Ah, it's the exact opposite of before. That means don't tell me he. The banishment smiles in the darkness. Thump. My heart goes out of control. Some unable fear, I stumble backwards. He doesn't pursue me. He just smiles. His bloodshot eyes seem to be saying, "So you finally come to realize as he sneers at me, you can see them." Yes. He can also see the lines. Can he? Thump. He can also kill me with one blow. Kikuki. The man laughs. He draws near while laughing. I even down to my fingers, gripping my knife, trembling uncontrollably. Slice, slice, slice. Sound of flesh being pierced by a blade resounds 3 times, and then a thump. A sound of a body hitting the wall. Am I dead? Eh? I can't grasp the situation. Am I the bandaged man was suddenly pierced by spear-like pipes? Not just pierced, but stuck onto the wall, like an insect pit in a bug gallery. You're in my way. His voice grates awfully. At the same time, the 3 spears are light like candles on engulfing flames. Ah, yeah, a gusted voice in the world of flames. In the darkness, that scene seems to get less cruel and more beautiful, almost beautiful. Ah, bandits man, no, the bandages are burnt already. His skin is showing. Out in the flame, the man stares at me. His bloodshot eyes filled only with murder. His black eyes like a weapon, bent in a cursing tone of Shiki. What? Stunned that I can only watch. He runs into the distance, still engulfed in flames. Is this Seal or is it a Akuid? The moon re-emerges, and after those flames, and that cursing voice, everything returns to silence like it was before. I fall to my knees and lean against the wall. I look up at the sky, in the direction where those spears flew from. Someone is standing high and far off. There it is Seal, far away, standing composed on top of the streetlight. I see a familiar figure, ro- robes like a priest from another country, clenched in a hand large as nail-like swords, motionless pale eyes, blue sky blue eyes, senpai. Under the moonlight I can only make out the silhouette, but she seems to resemble senpai. Our eyes meet. The standing figure, top of the streetlight suddenly disappears like a ghost. I sit down roughly. Is it relief from my headache fading, or did just lifting off all the tension? Uh, Leaning my back against the wall, I start to drift off to sleep. Huh, okay. Death. Yes, death. This is the death chapter now. Am I gonna get a skip? Because am I gonna search for senpai again? Might. I don't. It doesn't seem like it. Okay. I guess I'll stop then. Alright. I guess. Yeah.